This is for the girlies who tend to attract men. They have no problem attracting men, but they attract the lowest value men. Men who don't see their value, men who lie, men who cheat, and men who disrespect. Hi, I'm Shay, your love diva. I'm a master certified love strategist and voted one of the top 5 love coaches in the entire world, and I've helped thousands of women to be able to attract love. And I'm getting ready to tell you the top secrets for getting a man who is a high caliber man, who will actually love your soul, who will actually have character, and be the kind of man that sees your value and treats you accordingly. Now, when I was doing my dating experiment of going on over 100 dates in a little over 3 months, I interviewed over 4,000 men. And what I found when I was interviewing these men is that there are certain things that turn them on about women, and there's certain things that turn them off. And here they are. The number one complaint that I got from these men were that the women that they were not attracted to were highly in their masculine energy. They described it as women who wanted to do everything. Women who they didn't feel like they could even add value to their life. Women who felt like they were Miss Independent. They didn't need a man. They can do it all by themselves. And they would actually treat the men like women. They would treat the men like they were an added accessory, and they would be very bossy to that man. They would treat that man like he was a child. And for a masculine man who wants to add value to their life, that was a turnoff. For a man who already has money, for a man who's already financially established, he does not care if you have money. He does not care about your success. He does not care about your accomplishments. He does not care about your career title. What he does care about is how you're going to make him feel. So when you make a man feel like he is not needed, when you make him feel like he is insignificant in your world, that you can handle your life and be great without him, then that reduces his ability to produce vasopressin for you. The next thing these men complained about is that the women who they dated became very attached to the point where they became very needy and demanding. So that means that as soon as she had sex with him, as soon as she felt feelings for him, then she expected him to spend more time with her, to commit to him, or to commit to her, and to do the things that she, in her mind, envisions her dream man to do. And these men would say to me, I don't mind doing these things for the woman that I care about when it's not a demand. I'd rather do it for that woman where I want to do it versus when she demands for me to do it. It's the demand that was turning him off versus the fact that this woman wanted him to do it. Now, this last one's going to sting a little bit, but here it goes. The men that said that they were turned off by women who looked great on paper said that the women had emotional baggages that they couldn't tolerate. For a lot of these women, they had abandonment issues, they had a fear of getting hurt, they had issues based on past relationships of pain or trauma that they experienced in the past. And because these issues were unresolved, then they said that it made her very needy. It made her very demanding. It made it hard for him to be able to penetrate and enter her heart. And because of that, even if he had strong feelings for her, he just moved on to the path of least resistance, to a woman who is open to his efforts and his affections. Ladies, you must heal. You must heal your love blocks. Any thought, behavior, belief that is blocking you from love, if you want to be able to attract a healthy, romantic best friend who's going to love your soul. Because then that's what makes you magnetic to high vibrational relationships with men who are in their healthy masculine energy, who wants to pour into you, do for you, and make you happy. So you got to be willing to do the work. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired and attracting men who are not at your level, men who don't see your value, and men who consistently show up to disappoint you, then go to lovemappingcall.com, where you're going to sit down with a trained specialist who's going to help you to identify your love blocks and what's blocking you from love, what's keeping you from being able to attract a high caliber man who's willing to pour into you, do for you, and earn your heart. Where we're going to plan out a map on helping you to resolve these issues and how we can help you to attract your romantic best friend. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Go to lovemappingcall.com. Hope that helps.